It's the Lovely Clash Show. It's the Lovely Clash Show.
Wow, that was Elizabeth spending time with Mr. Bruno. And we have Elizabeth here on set with us. So Elizabeth, how are you?
I'm fine.
Tell me your full names. Elizabeth Ogufeyimi. Yes, you're from the Ajegunle community in Ikorodu. Fine. So Mr. Bruno, thank you for taking your time to mentor Elizabeth. But tell me, what was your experience with her like?
It was cool. When she came, I was I was excited because this is one of the reasons why I actually left the banking industry. This is one of my own one way of giving back to the society. So it's going to be fun for her. We're going to make it fun for her, and she's going to learn it, and she's going to learn not just the skill aspect of it. She's also going to learn the business angle of it. So we're going to teach her, how to endear herself in the minds of people. Because I found out people don't buy what you sell, they buy you first. If they don't buy you, they will not buy what you're selling.
Elizabeth, have you done anything like this before?
To make
Learn anything about hair?
No, I just had the experience before.
Okay, you can make hair.
Yes, ma'am.
To what extent? What can you do with hair?
I can braid,
Okay.
twisting,
Okay.
fixing,
Fixing of weave-on?
yes,
Okay,
and weaving,
very well.
yes.
But do you think that Elizabeth can catch up with this? Because
She
when we
will.
bring children here or we bring young teenagers here, I always ask this question. It's not enough for a young teenager to say, I want to learn this, I want to be this. I also want to hear from that person who wants to mentor the child or after spending time with the child. Do you think, because sometimes they think this is what I want to do, whereas we can actually point them in another direction that will be better.
Okay, first of all, I saw her, where I see people, I look at the aura, the presence they carry. She has a calm spirit. She has a teachable spirit. She's somebody that will be able to learn. I've already seen that.
Okay.
And she has basic knowledge. So it's going to be too much, it's not going to be too much stress for me.
Yeah.
So my own is just to help her, And there's one beautiful thing about her. She has a story. So we're going to help her cook her story. People buy your story. People like stories. They like to hear her story. It's not just the skill alone. So we're going to help her, package her story, then help her, we'll just teach her, let her get to know more about the tools, the new tools that he can use to make her work faster, the new products, and all that will make her work look more beautiful and all that. Those are the things that we're going to teach her.
How long is this going to be?
But we're looking at, what we're going to do for the first 3 months, she's just going to observe, then teach her the basic things. Then we use another 3 months to perfect
So
her.
in 6 months.
6 months.
So you're
she
going to
can
take
pick it.
Elizabeth in for 6 months.
For 6
And
months.
it's all for free. We're not paying a dime. Elizabeth, are you paying?
No,
You're not paying. I am not paying. I brought them together and I'm not paying. Bruno came and said, yes, hey, I can do this. I want to be a part of what you're doing. I want to also give back to the society. And so we brought Elizabeth, and today Bruno is doing it. So we're calling on everyone. You can do the same thing that he's doing. You don't have to be a stylist. You can be a doctor. You can be an engineer, an electrician, a shoemaker, a fashion designer, whatever. You can be that and say, I want to mentor a child who wants to learn this particular skill. So, Mr. Bruno, thank you so much for taking time to do this for Elizabeth for free. It's very important that we all know that it is for free. So you're telling us that in 6 months, Elizabeth is going to be a professional.
Of course, she can.
Yeah.
In 6 months she can.
And who knows, Elizabeth, you can even be working at Bruno's place, because Bruno's place is a place of excellence. Yeah, you can see my lovely hair. It's courtesy Bruno's place. Oh my God.
Oh my God. I should be shouting.
You are welcome back. This is so interesting. Victoria, you can sing like that. Quick, let's take a quick one. Both of you.
Beautiful.
Please.
She was really, I didn't expect it.
No, but you're not going to go. I need you to do something with her. Here.
You still remember the song?
Yeah, she does.
Let's
She just
go.
heard it now.
His name is holy, great mighty one. His name is holy. Great and mighty one. His name is holy. Great and mighty one. His name is Jesus Christ the Lord.
Wow. 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 Awesome. Wow. Wonderful. So, Buchi, what is your plan for this young, talented lady?
Well, as long as Victoria wants to sing, I will mentor her, I'll nurture her, take her through the steps of what she needs to do to be a great singer, a great musician, because I think that she has what it takes. She has not just the voice, she has the passion. Did you see her face when she was singing? Yeah. She was lost in the music. Yes. And to think she heard that song for the very first time.
Really?
At that spot.
Wow.
She heard that song for the first time. We were already making the song in the studio when she came. I excused myself, met with her, took her back to the studio, and there she was.
Wonderful.
You heard what you just heard.
Yes, I did.
And I think music is not an alternative to education. Yeah. Never make music or acting or anything, any other vocation, an alternative to education. Whatever you have chosen to do, add some education to it. You'll be better at that thing. So I'm not going to offer you music in lieu of education. I'm going to say to you, go to school like we have planned that you would. But on the sides, when it is time to record, come. My studio is open to you. The producers are open to you. We will make your music.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Victoria, very quickly, tell me what your experience was like meeting Buchi and how far you've gone with it.
Well, first of all, I want to start by saying a big thank you to you and the other organizers of this show. You're really wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Because if not for you, I never thought I would be able to meet Buchi. I never thought so. But thank you very much once again. Let me start by saying, well, my experience, yes, after I met Buchi, my life took a great turnaround. Because before I met him, I had this inferiority complex in me. And when I met him, I told him about it. And he gave me some advices about that. Actually, I thought he was facing the same some time ago, and he told me the challenges and what he did to overcome that. And I really bless God. I did the same things, and right now I'm sure I am off with inferiority complex. Because if not for that, I wouldn't have the boldness to, face this congregation and start talking on TV. No, I wouldn't have the boldness. But I thank God he encouraged me, and here I am. Thank you very much, sir.
Very quickly before we let Buchi out here, like I told you, he's a very kind-hearted man, very multi-talented. He also has something to give to us on the show today. So Buchi would like to hear from you what it is exactly you have to give to someone here or even outside of this place.
To someone here, permit me to begin with this young, greatly talented young woman. Victoria is about to go to school. She's transiting from the secondary school to the university. She will soon write her JAMB. And like I said, music is not an alternative to education. You have to go to school. I will pay for your JAMB registration. I will provide you with the necessary literature, the books that you need to prepare adequately for JAMB so that you will get it the first time. Now, for my audience, I also observe that many of them are about that age when they are nearing the transition from the secondary to the university. If there is as many of them here as are at that point, I will take care of your JAMB registrations and provide you with material that you need to study. And make it good. Get it the first time.
Wow.
Get it the first time.
Wow, wow, fantastic, fantastic. With us here is Funke Oyelaja Willoughby, who is one of the beneficiaries of Mr. Agbaje's scholarship. So Funke, you're welcome.
Thank you, ma.
So tell us, how has it been?
It has been great.
And is it for real?
For real.
That
Because
you've
I
got-
brought my admission letter.
Wow.
Yes. it's
Let's
here.
see the admission letter. Please, can you zoom on that admission letter? Because it's for real. I like people to know that whatever we say here is what we do. Like they'll say, talk na do. We do it. We don't just do it and give people an impression. When we say it, we do it. So my guests are people of integrity. So Funke is one of the beneficiaries. Mr. Agbaje gave her a scholarship, and right now she's in school. Tell us about your school and what you study and the class you're presently at.
The name of my university
Yes.
is Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, FUNAB, formerly UNAB. I'm studying nutrition and dietetics. I'm in 200 level now. Just got to 200 level. I'm just resuming. By next week, we are resuming 200 level. Firstly, I give thanks to Almighty God, because without God, I can't be where I am today. And secondly, I want to give a very big thank you to Mr. Jimmy Agbaje, because when I was in need, he was there. And he said he would do it, and he did it. I just pray within my heart that God will bless him beyond his thinking. I really, really appreciate him. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. So I'd like to know, what was your first reaction when he told you about this scholarship?
I was amazed. I was thinking that, is it for real?
For
is
real?
it possible?
Somebody I don't even know?
I don't even know. He's a man of, as in, so many people know him. So I don't, let's wait and see.
And then what happened? And you saw?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I'm short of words.
Wow.
I give glory to God. Thank you very
Wow.
much, sir. Thank you.
Wow. 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 So what do you have to say about this? Oh, this is getting rather emotional.
Well, she should be the one that should be emotional, not me. We just give thanks. We give thanks. I think for me, it's a dream come true. I'm happy. I'm happy you're happy. The last time I saw Funke, she was such a small girl. And look at her now. She's a big lady, a young, fine lady.
Yeah.
Confident, much more confident than when I saw her the last time before she went into university. And that's what makes me happy. You know, and I think the lesson for all of us is we've got to be our brother's keepers. That's the way the world can be better for you and for me.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you. Thank you so much, sir. If we all can reach one, we all can reach all. If you watching us out there says, I want to do the same thing that Mr. Jimmy Agbaje has done or is doing, then the world will be a better place for us all to live. We have children who have various needs. We have old people who have various needs. We have widows who have been thrown out from their families because their husbands are no more. And so we should wake up, that thing in us, we should wake up to take up a responsibility to make a difference in our world. And that is what Mr. Jimmy Agbaje has done. But sir, I'd like to ask you another question. Why did you do this? Why?
Like I said, I mean, you got to be your brother's keeper. You know, the people that change the world are the people you least expect. That actually change the world are the people you least expect. And so when you want to change the world, you've got to look and help all those you are in a position to help. And I think it's a message that needs to ring out to those in society who are successful, that they owe it. They owe it not just for themselves, not to praise themselves, but to change the world, to give people the benefit, the advantage to be able to unleash the potentials in them, to be able to be good. Funke would make me even happier when she's finished and you see her giving back to society.
Yeah.
You see her doing things that she probably never dreamt she would ever do. And that is what life is about. So for all of you out there, don't look down on anybody. What you need to do is to just find out from the people out there, what do you need to help? So when, like we say in where I come from, when a person lifts up his or her hands, it's for you to lift that person up. Because by lifting that person up, you don't just lift that person up, you lift all those around that person. And therefore the society is a better place to live in. That's the message. So for me, yes, I'm emotional, I'm sorry, but maybe I'm just happy. I'm happy, and that's it. And I congratulate Funke.
Thank you, sir.
I wish her the very best.
Thank you, sir.
I'm sure, you know, looking at her, her eyes are real up there, and we're going to hear something much more than this. Funke is going to be giving back. She's going to be contributing her own quota to society, and she's going to be giving back also. And that's the message that I have, nothing else.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.